Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction for you guys. Today guys, of course, we're here to check out the next episode of Ben 10, continuing the journey of the show. This is Ben 10 Season 2, Episode 7, titled Camp Fear. Interesting title. I really like that title. I'm curious to see what that's going to refer to in terms of Camp Fear. Maybe Ben and Gwen and Max, they go to some sort of camp or something for RVs. I'm not really sure. Or something else happens. I'm not really sure. But I'm excited nonetheless. Last episode, we got introduced to a small version of the Justice League, the Galactic Enforcers. It's really interesting to see that. And also the return of a bounty hunter that was in Season 1. And his name was 6-6. And there was two different elements or whatever that if they were combined by really extreme heat, lava, that it would basically create an explosion big enough to destroy a galaxy or a solar system or whatever. It's like, what? I think it was a solar system. It's like, it was ridiculous. It was really ridiculous, but it was fun. And at first I'm like, I really hope these are actually good guys, the Galactic Enforcers, because I'm like, if they do this whole twist where they pretend to be these heroes or whatever, like the Galactic Enforcers, and they're actually evil or something is revealed where they're actually not being honest or truthful, I was going to be a little bit disappointed because I don't want that prediction to be correct. And thankfully I was wrong. But Ben decided to stay because he was given a potential membership to join the Galactic Enforcers because the Omnitrix and everything. And it's like, he could be very useful. He really could. But he's like, no, I'm going to stay here. I'm like, obviously the right decision. I'm loving what Ben 10 is doing in terms of the show, in terms of expanding the world and adding new alien races and just finding new ways to basically, expand more in terms of the lore and everything behind Ben 10. I'm really enjoying it. I'm enjoying Season 2 so far. In terms of, did I enjoy Season 1 overall more than Season 2 so far? It's kind of hard to say because obviously we're not through Season 2 yet, but I'm enjoying the differences we're seeing in Season 2 and how they're just expanding overall everything that Ben 10 has to offer. And I'm really enjoying the show and I can't wait to continue. So here we go, guys. Ben 10 Season 2 Episode 7, Camp Fear. Let's go.
Sorry, but I already picked the cake.
He's getting annoyed. Oh boy.
Now you two have shared the same birthday for 10 years. And if you don't stop arguing, neither of you will make it to 11. Here, Ben, try this on your foot. It gets rid of all kinds of fungus.
Oh, crap. What? That kid almost got hit. Oh, and he falls over a cliff. Okay.
Oh, man. Get this
It's not stink fly. I feel bad sometimes. He really just doesn't get the right one.
You okay?
I mean, yeah. Knocked out. Passed out.
I'll take that as a no.
Ugh, that is one scary looking rash.
It's obviously some kind of fungus.
So they're not choosing to go to this camp. They are forced because this kid was just on the road for some reason. That's not good. Jesus. Ben, come on. It's like a Scooby-Doo episode, kind of. I'm just noticing that a little bit.
Is it safe to come?
Oh. Say monsters?
I'm Andy. And I'm Mandy. We're twins.
Yeah, I can kind of figure that with you guys just continuing each other's sentences. That's not going to work. I figured that wouldn't work. Yeah, the phone's not going to work.
Cell phone reception either.
We'll share.
Yeah, the twins are finally sharing and they're like, no, it's mine! Of course it won't start. God. It really is like a Scooby-Doo episode. What the hell's going on?
Some kind of fungus.
Oh shit, I got teeth. Oh shit. Okay, what?
Athlete's foot. Everyone gets it here.
Now you keep
Everyone?
your input. I'll see what I can rustle up for us from the kitchen.
This is bad. Don't separate. Do not separate.
A meal?
Yeah.
That's a scary thought.
Who's here?
That sounded like Grandpa.
Did it? I don't think it did. Oh my god, what are you doing? The hell? What was that noise? So wait, they uncovered? Oh god. Okay. Yeah, I'd run. Just being dragged. What the hell is going on here? Oh, hey. Oh god. They're dragging him further in. Oh shit. Oh, multiple mouths. That's weird. I'm so confused. So wait, did these construction workers find whatever this is or something by accident? Oh shit. Okay, but there's still people missing, including Max, so... Okay. Very powerful. Oh shit.
There must be a dormant species that came alive.
A
when
dormant
the camp dug in
species?
this new area. I took this advanced botany course last semester, and I
They want us.
About to say, there's no way you're protected in that little room. Yeah.
Those are puffballs containing billions of mushroom spores. If those mushrooms mature and release those spores, they could spread over the whole state.
And then the
Or
world.
The whole country.
You actually gotta accelerate. But yeah, it's probably deep underground, probably, yeah.
Doesn't look good. Grandpa!
Yep. Start running. Okay, they just got eaten. Okay, okay. So we're just killing kids now. Jesus. Saving the kids. Alright, so the kids are not dead.
But the rock wall is only for the older campers. Call me crazy, but right now, I think some camp rules are meant to be broken.
Exactly.
Save your strength.
Exactly.
Free and just
Oh.
Ben!
Hot potato. Oh. Oh, now they're fighting.
Does it really matter?
I think it needs more time to recharge.
Yeah, probably. Oh. It's a new alien. Oh, shit. What? What the hell? Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. Seriously.
I communicate with all vegetation on a telepathic level.
This is such a bizarre episode. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is so fucking weird.
It was your idea in the first
They're fighting. They were working together so well and being nice.
Stop it!
You are the brainiac. I prefer
Brainiac?
Ben, who are you talking to?
Mr. Mushroomhead. I will consume every living creature on this planet.
Of course.
You are not allowing us.
Bombs away. There you go. Oh my god. Oh, they're not showing it. I don't think they're probably not allowed to show it, but god, that's funny. There you go. These kids are going crazy. Get in the boat.
Thinking what I'm thinking.
Yeah, get in the boat. Oh, okay. Okay, that would act... Okay. Alright.
Resistance is futile.
Oh.
For even if you destroy me,
Oh.
you cannot possibly destroy the billions of my spores
Oh, shit.
I am about to release.
Okay, I really thought that was gonna be the end. The hell's going on?
You said the foot powder kills all kinds of fungus.
Really, the foot powder? That's what it is? Oh no. Oh my god. I did not expect that to actually be the thing. That's weird. That's what the fuck is this episode?
What just happened?
Okay, there you go. There you go. That was smart.
You take the real date.
Now they're gonna argue again.
I knew I
Oh.
one. You take the real date.
Okay. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. This is the weirdest fucking episode of the show. I'm not gonna lie. This is so bizarre. The concept's interesting, and they made it the weirdest they could, I think, without going too far. But my god, what the hell was this? Mushrooms with multiple mouths and shit, and there's other things sprouting about, giant like, shit. I don't even know. I don't even know. And look, they didn't need to explain it, but where the hell did this thing come from? Like, did I obviously from another planet, or was it awakened or something? Because there's all these construction machinery like backhoes, and there's trucks. So like, did like a construction team find this fungus or awake it or something, or it was dormant for so long? I have no idea. And here's the thing, I feel bad for those kids who are still at that camp because everybody's just gone. Like, there was, apparently this camp was full of people, apparently, and there's no one there. So, like, and they never, of course, address the fact that where's everybody else at? They're gone. Like, so do these kids, did they find their families? I don't know. So, okay. I liked the tone of it in terms of the horror. Like they were pushing it as horror as they could because it was really creepy at times. Like, what the fuck is going on here? And they were playing up like kind of like Scooby-Doo. There's a camp and people are missing and there's noises and there's like, you know, it's dark and everything and they're walking around with flashlights. I'm like, it feels kind of like Scooby-Doo. It feels like a mystery because there really is a mystery. Why was this kid walking on the road? Gilbert, I think his name Gilbert, and he's like, oh, they're coming after us. Oh no. And he literally almost gets hit. He's like a few inches away from getting hit by the RV. He actually goes over the edge into the cliff and he's hanging out by that tree. And then Ben's like, okay, I'm going to use stink fly or whatever. And then of course he gets a cannon bolt. So, oops. But he still saves him. Of course he passes out. They find those twins, and it's interesting because they open the episode with Ben and Gwen arguing over Gwen pre-planning her birthday party 6 months in advance, and how they cannot agree on anything, and then Grandpa Max, he's getting frustrated as hell because they were just arguing with each other. And I feel bad for him because nonstop he has to hear them bickering and complaining because you know all the other times that we're not seeing them in these episodes, obviously it's all fictional, it's an animated show, but like the way they play it up, that means that Ben and Gwen are constantly arguing no matter what is happening. So all the time they're just traveling around and nothing's happening, you would think that they're just constantly bickering, and then Max is like, what the fuck, shut up, you. Seriously, I love you guys, but shut up. It's probably what Grandpa Max is thinking. But they go to the camp, they find the twins, and these twins, at first, they're great. They love each other. They're like, you know, they're finishing each other's sentences and all that stuff. And they show a comparison where Max throws 2 towels, one to Ben and Gwen, to the twins here, Andy and Mandy. I think that's what their names were. And they're like, oh, it's okay, we'll share our towel together. And Ben and Gwen are fighting over the towel. It's like, it's like the polar opposites. But then throughout the episode, the twins actually start arguing with each other and getting mad at each other. Obviously, they're in a very difficult situation, so obviously it makes sense, but it was just really funny to see them turning into Ben and Gwen in terms of them being irritated at each other. That was kind of funny. So Ben starts traveling down, and he actually first finds, because Max is taken, of course, Grandpa Max, he should never have went to the kitchen and separated with the kids. But Ben goes and travels and finds, I guess, the location where this is all starting in terms of all these creatures and stuff, and these plants popping up with eyeballs and giant mouths and shit. It's like, what the hell is going on? Okay, so like some alien shit or whatever. And then he travels down and he finds Max. He's being dragged under, and then Ben's like, so we got to figure this out. Like, I can't leave without Grandpa or everything, because other kids like, we got to get out of here. I'm like, I get it, but can't because Grandpa Max still here. And so Ben gets captured, unfortunately. He actually turns into Accelerate because he's like, I'm going to get Grandpa. I'm going to figure all this stuff out, blah, blah, blah. And they actually mention the name of this, whatever thing is that Ben actually needs to destroy in order to stop the fungus, to stop this whole spread. And it's some sort of, I think, M word or something M, I'm not sure. But the brain. Need to destroy the brain. Well, Ben gets captured again, and he turns into a new alien. Another new alien. So he's now Ben 12, right? Yeah, Ben 12. Because he's now turned into 2 new aliens. And this one is plant-like-ish. I mean, literally, he was taking down shit left and right. And then he was able to actually communicate on a telepathical level with what I'm calling the brain. This entity that was saying, I'm going to take over everything of your planet. I'm going to destroy everything no matter what you do. And then they make a point for Max, I think, to say more than once, wait, what do you say? Because you hear a voice, and Max is like, what are you talking about? And then he's like, wait, like, Ben, what are you talking to? He's like, I'm talking to this thing. So Ben can hear the brain, this entity talking to him, but Max can't hear it. But Ben could hear it in his head and respond back as such. And I honestly thought with Ben turning into this new alien that he was going to be able to stop this, you know, this entity, this thing, the brain of this whole operation. Turns out no. Because he turns back into Ben. It's like, oh, come on. And then they bring this back up, which was introduced at the beginning of the episode when Ben and Gwen are arguing over Gwen, planning this far ahead, 6 months, right, to plan her birthday party, that he needed athlete's foot or whatever. He needed to stop fungus on his foot or whatever, and stop whatever it is. He drops the whole entire, he throws a shoe in there, and then he throws in the whole container. And that was disgusting. See that the whole thing like it explodes. And then it's like, do you say everyone here like gets this? And like, yeah. So they literally use Stinkfly, and then Gwen's flying around, riding on Stinkfly Ben, and dropping the rest of that stuff on the spores. Because if they would have let out into the atmosphere, the whole world, I think, would be in pretty much dire straits. The world, like, it was once again another world-ending scenario, because they could have easily made this episode just a contained situation to where, okay, if we have to stop these things before it spreads too far. But like, literally, if they don't stop at this particular point with the spores and everything, then the whole world is screwed. So, because how are they going to fight back? How would the world be able to fight back against fungus like that? That's because it was constantly growing. Constantly, just new stuff was growing everywhere. It's just kind of crazy. It was also funny too seeing Gwen and the campers, the twins and the Gilbert kid, like dress up and start using bats and paintball and shit. Just like, at one point the twins were eating. What in the hell? I'm like, oh god, we're killing kids now. I know they're not dead, but my god, it was so bizarre. And people were commenting saying, wait till you see the next episode. And now that I have seen it, holy crap, I get it. I get it. Wow. What was that? Anyways, so bizarre episode, weird concept, but they executed it. It definitely felt weird, felt like horror as much as they can make it a horror. And just look, I think here's my thing. If this was an episode in season 1, I think it would have felt it probably would have felt too weird. But now that we've seen a lot of crazy shit on the show so far, we've seen some bizarre stuff and some crazy stuff and some epic stuff, it kind of makes sense. I mean, we had that big tick. We had the big tick. Of course, that was the introduction to Cannonbolt. So this is not too out there now. But if this was like an episode early on, say episode 4 or 5 in season 1, oh yeah, this would have been fucking weird. But I mean, it's still weird, but it doesn't feel as crazy because we've already experienced a good portion of the show in terms of how many seasons the show actually has. But it feels not as over the top now because we've actually been introduced to all these things in terms of, the different types of villains, aliens, all that kind of stuff, and Ben's still learning how to use the Omnitrix. So, hey, it makes me more interested to see what other crazy shit is going to be coming throughout the rest of the series now, because if they're able to pull off stuff like that just feels really bizarre, then what else is up their sleeves in terms of the remainder of Ben 10? So, that's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the reaction. I'm curious to know your thoughts. Whatever thoughts you have about this episode, guys, please let me know in the comments below. And of course, if you guys probably know this by now, there is a Ben 10 playlist reaction for all my Ben 10 reactions so far. Make sure you guys are checking that out and keeping up to date with all my Ben 10 reactions. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.